You're never more than 10 minutes away from your local weather on Action News Now. We go now to Brian Ramsey in the Storm Tracker Center with your forecast.
Yes, and I have a live look right now at Bear Mountain. This is looking east from Redding, and you can see east of Redding we do have some clouds in the sky right now. It's still dark, but those clouds are actually keeping Redding a little warm this morning, whereas farther south in the valley where we have clear skies, looks like we'll be seeing a little cooler temperatures. Now, as we take a look at the current satellite radar, notice it's raining up in the Pacific Northwest. They will see rain through their New Year holiday, but in Northern California, we look to stay dry. That's because we got this ridge of high pressure keeping that rain from moving into our area. So let's go ahead and take a zoomed in look. You can see some of those clouds from that system are actually clipping our area. Notice that most of those clouds are now forming in the northern part of the valley, but they are beginning to move farther south in the valley, which will keep our temperatures from dropping in the 30s for tonight. And we have more of those clouds also in the mountain locations. Now, the highs today are going to get very, very warm. This is great news for anyone who wants to get outdoors and celebrate the New Year's, because the weather will be weather worthy of taking that jacket off. Highs in the mid 60s in the North Valley, highs in the low 60s in the South Valley, well above average for this time of year, but it is great to see ending the decade with those kind of temperatures. As for mountain locations, you'll still be pretty cool, but you will be reaching, some of you, in the upper 50s, if not, or in the upper 40s, if not in the 50s. As for Trinity County, you could get pretty close to 60s for a few of you. As for the overnight lows for tonight, if you are going to be out there celebrating tonight, you'll still need to throw the jacket back on, because it will be dropping off in the low 40s and in the 30s and 20s if you're in the Sierra, upper 30s if you're in Trinity County for tonight. As for a look at the futurecast, those clouds will mainly be clearing through your afternoon. Mostly sunny skies will prevail throughout the afternoon, which will help us warm up. Once we go into tonight, though, notice that rain does get pretty close to us on the border. That actually moves into parts of Northern California, but those showers look to stay in the north, mainly for Siskiyou County, Trinity County, Modoc County. It looks like Shasta County might get out on most of the shower chances, and the rest of you will be staying dry through your New Year holiday for tomorrow. As for Thursday, we look to dry out yet again. But how is that New Year's holiday forecast looking? Let's go ahead and look at that. New Year at the strike of midnight tonight. It starts. 2020 is almost here. 64 degrees for New Year's Eve today, dropping to 46 once we get to tonight at the stroke of midnight. And then by New Year's Day, we have highs much cooler than today, but still relatively comfortable with partly cloudy skies and a high of 59 degrees. As for the look at the 7-day forecast in Chico, a high of 62 degrees for today, dropping to 59 on New Year's Day. Once we get to Thursday and Friday, though, look at that. Mostly sunny skies. Those temperatures are still relatively mild and relatively comfortable. Once we get to Saturday, though, we do have that rain chance moving in the forecast. It's not a great chance, though. It's only a 40% chance. We're expecting light scattered showers. Snow levels will be 5,000 feet or above, so it's not going to be too much. And once we go to Sunday, the sunshine does return, but the temperatures are going to be a little cooler on Saturday and on Sunday. As for Redding, a high of 65 for today, so that is very warm. In fact, they could even get above 65 for today. But once we get to New Year's Day, we drop back into the 50s, then back in the 60s on Thursday and on Friday. We do have a slight rain chance somewhere around midnight on Friday. Those showers move in overnight, and we see the best chance in the afternoon on Saturday. But once we go to Sunday, we dry back out again and return to the 60-degree temperatures by Monday. Laura, back to you.
All right, thank you, Brian. Preparations for the Rose Parade are in their final hours, and we've got more on that. Teens off the street.